So those for that like know me and shit. Um, hello. Those for that don't know me. My name is Thomas. Um, so I live with family. Okay, I'm trying to get on my feet. It's been taking me quite a while to get on my feet. Um, don't live with your family. Like when when you're in your 20s, dude, like don't make the same mistakes I did and spend money on your friends most of your life and shit like that because it will I don't know, it will make you feel weak. It makes me feel weak. Um, like it makes me feel like I'm not able to live my own life the way I want to. Um, and I made a mistake spending my money when I was young on people who didn't even care about me. And I try to get a job every day. I've been handing out resumes left and right, and I can't get a job. I've been applying at like pizza shops, and it sucks, man. Like, um, I came on here because I wanted to rant about like something. I live with my grandparents, so I mean, I'm a loser, you know. Um, but like, I had a job and I lost it because of my own stupid ass mistakes. So like, I'm not gonna sit here and say I haven't done anything wrong. I have. I've done a lot of things wrong, but I have feelings, and I should be able to express my feelings anyways. Um, my grandma, she has dementia, and like my grandpa me and him were talking a while back, and he wanted me to stay with him and like help take care of him and stuff. It's like I want to so much, but I can't handle the negativity. Like I pulled myself out of a negative lifestyle, and I've been trying to put myself in a positive lifestyle, but I can't because of my grandma, and it's because she's so negative. Like my aunt lived here. It's funny because most of my family has lived here. They've helped my family out quite a lot, but my aunt lived here, and my grandma was just so negative about everything, and that's what made her leave. And like what did it for me with my grandma was when she was like, "I'm sorry." Like, okay, so um, telemarketers called. Okay, this was like 2 weeks ago now, at least, and she was like, "I'm sorry, but I don't talk to people with accents or like foreign accents or something like that." And then she hung up, and it's like, Grandma, she was black, first of all. And second of all, that was just racist as fuck. Like, Jesus wouldn't like that. God wouldn't like that. And she's a Mormon. Like, that's what really gets me. She thinks she's so perfect in her own bubble. Like, no, no, I don't care. I mean, like, it's just, I do care, but at the same time, I don't care because you should know what the fuck you're doing. You should know. But I guess with people with dementia and stuff is like their brain isn't like wired the same. Like they say things that's on their mind when like they want to like I don't know how to explain it. It's like man, it's like a that filter. Yeah, filter. It's that filter, but the filter's off, you know? So she just says anything. Like she'll call me and my grandpa dumbasses. And she called me a cunt once. I mean, it was downstairs in her office. This was like last year. She doesn't remember because of her memory issues. So just because she doesn't remember means it doesn't happen, which it does happen. So I think like every time we get into arguments and stuff, I'm gonna start videotaping shit and then showing it to her just because I'm getting so sick and tired of the childish shit that happens. Like the reason why I get angry a lot is because she's an adult, and so I see her as an adult, so then she should be acting like an adult. And I totally blow off the fact that she has dementia or whatever the fuck. And she's also had like 3 or 4 strokes. So I mean, like, I love her, man. Like, I love her. She's still there. Like, she's amazing. I love her, dude. She takes care of me. They offered me to live in in their home. And, I mean, it's been taking me a while to get a job and shit. But I mean, I've been going through a depression slump, because I lost my security job about a month ago now, actually, and I'm pretty butthurt about that. I really, really want a damn job, man. Um, Makes me actually want to cry because, like, I love to work. Like, I'll show up early constantly. I mean, I was showing up at least an hour, hour and a half early for that job. Like, sometimes I would have to work at 7 in the morning. I would show up at 5:30, bro, or 5. Like, I would show up hella early because I loved that job, man. I loved it. Fucking loved it. Pardon my French. I'm so upset at myself, man. Like, I'm so mad at myself. I just, like, I locked myself up in this room, because, like, I don't know what to do with my life. I stopped hanging out with people because I saw that I was ruining my life for them, and I made a lot of mistakes. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I'm not going back to those fucking mistakes, man. Like, I can't believe I did meth and shit like that, man. I just can't believe I did any of that. Any of that, man. It's ridiculous, man. Um, so yeah, that's my life. It's my shitty ass life. Like, sometimes I wish I was like really rich because I want to go out and like help people. That makes me happy. So like, like if I had a YouTube channel and I legit had money, there would be a lot of homeless people being fed right now. I could just, but I don't have any money, and like when I do have money, I feel selfish for having that money. I just feel like a POS. Like, I'm a big guy. Like, I'm 300 pounds. I don't look like I'm 300 pounds. Like, trust me, I really don't look like I'm 300 pounds. But I'm 300 pounds, and that's pretty bad. Like, I don't even have enough money to go to the fucking gym. Like, I want something to get me away from negativity. I don't even have enough money to pay for my phone bill tonight, man, at 12 o'clock. I don't have shit. My phone's gonna be off. Like, I can't get calls for work now. Nothing, man. Like, my life is just one big ball of shit. Like, I've helped people so much. I've spent so much money on people. I've driven people everywhere. For what? For what? Nothing. Nothing in fucking return. Just for their friendship. And they abused it, man. They abused it. Even when we weren't friends, I was still trying to be their friend. And I was giving them money. They never hooked me up with shit besides drugs. Some fucking friends, right? And now I'm actually trying to get my life together. And more shit's going wrong. If I didn't move from North Dakota, I probably would have a car and my own place right now. I shouldn't have fucking moved. Man, that's stupid, man. That's so stupid. And I mean, like, I don't have a camera. You know, I would love to do YouTube and stuff. I don't have a camera, man. Like, all I have is a phone. I can't do shit on the phone. You know, you know how much that sucks. I tell people all the time, "Hey, I'm gonna go to a haunted cemetery," and one, I have a phone. Like that's shitty. I don't want to film. I don't want to use a fucking potato for going to a damn cemetery. And second, like, it's I'm I honestly don't know why. Like I go there, but it's like nah. I don't know. I want to do something else, or I mean, I explained it a little bit in the last video I did last night too. So just watch that, and you'll see what I'm trying to say. But yeah, my life is shit. Don't spend your money on other people, like even your friends, man. Like I mean, going out to eat and stuff, yeah, that's fine. But like, don't get them gifts, none of that. If they don't get you shit, like North Dakota really fucked me up, man. Because that's what I would do for people all the time. There, I would buy them a lot of shit, and they abused that. I would pay for their gas, like just because I wanted friends. I was willing to spend my own money, like paycheck after paycheck after paycheck after paycheck. It was on beer, cigarettes, and food and shit like that. I started smoking when I was 12 years old, and I started drinking I think when I was 13. I stopped smoking, so we're good with that. I stopped drinking, so I'm good with that, which I'm really proud of myself for doing. Um, actually, no, I lied. I did smoke a cigarette like this week, and that was after 5.5 months of going without smoking a cigarette. It's just I got really depressed, and I shouldn't. I'm really mad at myself for falling that low again. So I mean, I haven't touched a cigarette after that, and I'm never going to do it again. Like I can't. Like it tasted gross, and I got a little bit sick after it. So I don't want to. I'm not gonna ruin myself just for the fuck of it. Like I can't do that to myself anymore. It's and don't go around trying to please other people, man. Like don't go around trying to make other people happy because in the end, man, like yeah, you can give them all your shit and stuff, but they're still probably gonna be unhappy. No matter what you do, you're still gonna be unhappy. Like they're still gonna be unhappy. And I mean, it makes total sense. so yeah, um, I'm probably gonna do part one and then part two because like I don't know, a lot of stuff is on my mind that I want to talk about. Just get off my chest. But at the same time, I don't know, because it's like who's gonna listen to me? I'm a nobody, you know. I watch YouTube every day, and there's all these famous people who are getting watched, and I look at myself, and it's like I'm a fucking nobody, man. Like no one really cares, and it's sad because I care about a shit ton of people. Sorry, and I get nothing in return. So I mean, it hurts me a little bit. Like the only people to really hand me something back was my grandparents, but I mean, I stole money from them for drugs. Like I can't believe I was that type of person. I'm just really glad that I'm not anymore. But this whole not having a job thing it really makes me feel weak. And I love to work. I love it. Um, so, oh man, I'm sorry. Um, wish I was good enough, man. Really do. I do wish I was good enough. I mean, I have a dent in the back of my head. Like, I don't know what the fucking doctors did, but when I was born, um, like their suction thing made a dent in my head. But I'm like, wouldn't the doctors have told my mom about it, and like, wouldn't she have sued? See, like that's when I think it was my real father who put this dent in my fucking head. But I don't know. I mean, he left because he was afraid to He was afraid because he thought he was gonna sexually abuse me when I was a baby, and that's why my parents got divorced. Like, I don't understand why I was born. Like, I really don't. Like, I feel like I'm not even supposed to be here. I feel like I'm a waste of space, and that's what I'll always feel like. But when I make other people happy, it makes me feel important. That's why I love the security job. Like, I had deep conversations with troubled kids, man. Like, I try to turn their lives around and shit. And here, here I am fucking up. Some good role model, huh? Well, I'm done ranting. So, y'all have a good day. Be safe. Love thy neighbor. And don't care what other people think about you. As someone messaged me, sup, fag. Even like people are joking. Shouldn't do that. But kind of made me laugh. But yeah, I'm done. So